depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Hero. Fires for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Hero against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. It's tipped. The fader fires in the triple.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Now here's Lowry. Now Hero. And he drives in. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Hero. From outside, off the mark. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Lowry drives in. Hurdle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Van Vliet missing again. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Butler outside. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And again, Toronto no good. And he's going for the lob. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Trent. From outside the arc, Barnes, and that's good.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. With the fadeaway. Kept alive. Poeltl puts up a 3. Goes up again. Trent finds Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Butler against Barnes. Outside for Love. Takes a 3. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Butler passes to Hero. Trent with a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Jump ball called on the play.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Poeltl. Trent on the wing. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Lowry with a steal. Now here's Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Unable to get that one. Rejected by Siakam. They recover it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front, leading by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Siakam. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Hero, no good. Toronto trailing. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Siakam. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hero for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Siakam finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And here's Butler. Takes it inside. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes against Hero. Here's Siakam. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Siakam for 3. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Of course, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media to the NBA is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep. And that one's good. Siakam for 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer for 3. Nice.
Hero outside from behind the arc. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. 36 seconds left in the second period. Love finds Lowry. Shot from the top of the key. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Lets it fly. Here's Trent. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Trent's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The score, your Raptors 19, the Heat 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Siakam against Love. Hero for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. Now here's Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Here's Pirtle. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. Over Barnes. Adebayo finds Love. Love, a screen on Trent. Pass to Lowry. Here's the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside with the crossover. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Butler with the ball. Going inside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Now Pirtle, pounded by Adebayo. Shoots a fadeaway. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
Pass to Hero. Looking to get it going. It's stolen by Pirtle. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Trent. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Heat. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Trent's got 9.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. He's off on that one.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Miami trailing. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's going to go on Gary Trent.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
Butler hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Raptors leading by.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Raptors shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. Trent's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Left side Love to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Love. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Love's got his first points of the game.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Pass to Barnes. Puts one up from 19. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Hero on the wing. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Love. Siakam for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Up top Hero, guarded by Trent. Van Vliet against Lowry. He takes it in. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Puts the move on. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Siakam.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Hero outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Love. Adebayo against Siakam. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Inside. Love against Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Barnes against Hero. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Now here's Siakam. Pounded by Adebayo. Van Vliet outside. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hero with a 9-footer. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And here's Trent. Here he goes. Here's Pirtle. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam outside to the inside. Pirtle. Money.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Butler. Outside Love. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Trent. Hero. Oh, he missed it! So it's the Raptors taking the W in a cloak. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Van Vliet against Garland. Mitchell left side. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland no good. Here's Toronto, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. The kick out to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future. What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Siakam misses. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Purtle. Here's Mitchell over Trent.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam kicks to Purtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. And here is Trent outside. And again, Toronto no up. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Now, here's Trent, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent outside. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Van Vliet looking around. The pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto turns it over again. Looking for their first basket of the game.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Can't complete the alley-oop. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Barnes to stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Okoro shot is off. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A nifty ball handler, Siakam has plenty of go-to options at the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Nobody near Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers making the shot. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Trent left side. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 4. Mitchell passes to Garland. That one drops for him.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Van Vliet. And too long on the shot.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Here's Van Vliet. Jared Allen making his last shot. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Pirtle with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Trent. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
still Raptors ball.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Okoro with it. And now by Barnes. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. It's Trent on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto no up.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 5. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Mobley finds Allen. Garland with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now, here's Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
Siakam hits them both. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Trent can't hit.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Pass to Barnes. Trent kicks to Barnes. For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen for three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 7. The Raptors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
And here is Trent outside. Here's Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Barnes kicks to Trent. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Siakam misses. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam passes to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Misses in close. And a close game so far to the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 17. The Cavaliers, 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in its center. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And his teammates love it. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, it really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And Allen drops them both. Toronto shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Pass to Siakam. He feeds it to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam against Garland. 4 on the clock. They get the rebound. Back to Van Vliet. Garland against Barnes. To the inside. Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Okoro passes to Allen. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Garland. Good on the 13-footer. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Trent outside. And Toronto turns it over again.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And they pick up 2. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mobley with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cleveland leading by 9.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Second chance shot. Barnes kicks to Trent. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kept alive, and he stays with it. Out to the right wing. Siakam against Mobley. 5 on the clock, and it's in there. Barnes has got 6.
Improving as a passer. Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
With the teardrop, Cleveland moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen right side, 13 feet away. That shot off, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Trent with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mobley a screen on Barnes. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break, here they come. And finished off by Siakam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Mobley up top. 8 points for him. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. The feed now to Allen. Count it, good. He's got 8.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley finds Garland. And here is Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 11. Trent with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Garland kicks to Okoro. To the wing right side. Misses the 3. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket. Barnes has got 8 points.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Barnes. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And there's the pass to Siakam. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Allen dishes to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Trent finds Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Stolen by Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pirtle with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Barnes with a terrific move and the bucket.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Allen. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam passes to Trent. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pirtle with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Here's Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Pirtle. Over Allen. Pirtle's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Garland with the bucket.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Garland against Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Siakam. Mobley misses. Raptors trail by 7. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Garland. He dishes it to Allen. On deep, Trent. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. It's Trent on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Allen. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Siakam's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Van Vliet. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
The 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Money!
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Over Trent. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
To the best kid.
Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Butler. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And the shot is good by Garland.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Hero. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Mobley with it, picked up by Lowry. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
That's good from Butler.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Garland for three. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
You can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Lowry. Over Garland. Lowry finds Adebayo, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Mitchell against Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry left side. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Butler up top. Over Okoro. They get it again. Adebayo passes to Hero. Misses the three. The Cavs trailing. Allen drives. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Allen getting downhill and some momentum at that size. That's good night.
Hero outside. For three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Garland. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Now here's Butler. Driving to the basket. Over Okoro. Butler can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. The 3 from Okoro. That shot is off. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Miami Heat 12. The Cavaliers. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Butler. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Back to Allen. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Allen, pass to Mobley. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Yep, count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Butler. Outside Love. The 3 is up. And he recovers it. Allen against Adebayo. Second chance shot. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
Here's Mobley following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that they're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell into the lane. 19-footer. Mobley finds Mitchell. Excellent D there from Hero.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and it's good. 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. .41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Excellent D there from Hero.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Butler. 6 points for him. For three, Lowry. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got 3 assists now in this one.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Hero for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks,
Miami Heat 23. The Cavaliers 25.
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 6.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Mobley, no good. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen. Pass to Okoro. To the middle. Outside Garland. Up and over Lowry. Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Mitchell with the slam.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And for Miami, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen from 15 feet away. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Lowry. 4-3 is rebounded by Okoro. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Butler. And no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Garland. The rebound by Lowry. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside for Butler from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Garland, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that one misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Hero finds Butler. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Out to Garland. Down low. Allen. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler passes to Hero. Good on the shot.
As Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And that one falls for Hero. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Hero outside. From downtown, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat out in front, up by 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Lowry, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Garland, no good. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. Love with the defensive effort. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Darius Garland. First personal foul.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Lowry, the pass to Love. It's stolen by Garland. All by himself. Here's Okoro. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry against Garland. Here's Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Mitchell finds Garland. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Adebayo, covered by Mobley. Lowry against Mitchell to the paint. Oh, deflected. Inside, here's Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it, covered by Love. And it's Mobley, that time on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. That one a little long. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. Outside Butler. Goes up on the baseline. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA, the clock is theirs to burn.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Allen.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For your Heat Breaker dance crew. That was your Heat Breaker dance team. Make some more.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
Miami calls timeout. Coming out on the board, your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Butler. Off the mark. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they...
Down flame to the best kid in the house.
features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Siakam. And that one hits back iron.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. They grab their own miss. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Hands it from downtown.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Outside Butler, a 3-ball, sinks the 3-pointer.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Trent to end the run. And Van Vliet, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Butler on the way. Tries it from 19. Adebayo. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Barnes, and Barnes gets double-teamed. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Fades and shoots. Another shot. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Love. Outside Butler. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Lowry. Love wide open. He fired. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. That one falls. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
And the Raptors miss again. There's the lob to Hero. The shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under review.
From the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Barnes left side over Butler. Barnes can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Trent passes to Van Vliet from downtown. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 6. There's Hero with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Stolen away. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Siakam's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And they get it. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Trent. Driving in. Just his first attempt. And he hits the jumper for 2. Trent's got his first points of the game.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam finds Pirtle. Van Vliet with it. On the wing, Barnes. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Love outside. Fires for three. Miami no good on that time either.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The kick out to Barnes. Gets an open look and hits. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Butler against Barnes. The pass to Love. They set the screen. Here's Butler. That's in there. Love with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes kicks to Trent. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Going inside. Rebound by Butler.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lowry penetrating, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A three from Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. And here is Butler. And that does it for the first half of play. All right, thank you, David. Folks,
27. The Raptors, 18. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in its center. Count that one from Van Vliet.
If you are a small guard like Fred Van Vliet, that floater game is an absolute must. What pretty touch.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Here's Pirtle. Misses off the left iron. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Fast break Toronto. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Butler attacking. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Butler's got 4 points now in the court.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. With the shot. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Fires the three. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 9. Barnes with it. 10 points for him. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Lets the three fly. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 9. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Pirtle. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler in the corner. Inside. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Lets it go. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trent kicks to Pirtle. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins the trip to the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hero kicks to low. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Trent gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Lowry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass. We're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Now Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Love outside. Barnes against Butler. Off target from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Pirtle. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barnes outside. Shoots from the elbow. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half. Lowry against Van Vliet. From the stripe. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Siakam for 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Lowry kicks to Hero. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Siakam outside. From 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Butler. And it's good. 2 points.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Trent. Shoots over Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. An emphatic LU jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Butler against Barnes. Adebayo with the screen on Barnes. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Deep. Can't get it to fall. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. And the basket by Trent. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Now here's Siakam. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
2 on the clock. Trent's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Lets it go from deep. Mobley, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Poeltl against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Trent. Pass to Poeltl. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. The 3 from Barnes. Trent outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. His little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Poeltl. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Mitchell. Basket counts.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. You gotta push him out further.
Van Vliet against Garland. And the basket by Van Vliet.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim, and look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now here's Garland. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Van Vliet against Garland. Let's go with a 3. Van Vliet misses. The Cavs trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. With the putback.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet.
Play one foul. Isaac Okoro hits first. Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Raptors out in front.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, man.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
To the inside, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Siakam draws the double. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Mitchell into the lane. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Van Vliet finds Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Cleveland gets it back to the middle. Allen. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here we go. Here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They get the rebound. Pass to Pirtle. Launches it. The rebound by Allen.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Can't get it to fall. The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, sweet move. Mobley grabs the board. Siakam's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Van Vliet with the drive. A three from Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. But really, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Allen. And another basket for Cleveland. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Over Trent. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game. Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Inside. 4 seconds left. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Raptors. They lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Okoro gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Corner shot. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 11 points in the game. The Cavs trailing. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland finds Mobley. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Barnes in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Trent. Now Pirtle shoots over Allen. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that one falls for Pirtle. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Cavs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. And here's Allen, covered by Pirtle. Back to Mobley. Now Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Garland, no good. The Raptors with a lead. And he lobs it up top. And then Siakam with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Here's Van Vliet. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Garland. Shot to stop the run. Stolen by Van Vliet.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
His first, third team foul.
Van Vliet, no good on the free throw.
Fred Van Vliet, shooting 1.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Trent. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Trent's got 15.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
Now Allen, covered by Pirtle.
2 minutes.
Allen can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Down low. Okoro on the wing. Okoro on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Toronto's ball. A nice run going. 12 in a row. Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Pirtle with some nice D. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Siakam, and that one drops for him. Give him 8.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Connects from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking in total control with this 17-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Garland.
Get there.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet left side. Stolen by Mobley. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Barnes finds Van Vliet, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Siakam.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. That shot off. Nice D from Allen. This Cavs squad is struggling. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yep, that one's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
It's Barnes on the wing. Over Okoro. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Mitchell into the lane. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Second chance shot. And Allen lays it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. Siakam right side. Over Okoro. Siakam no good. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And the free throw, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Left side Garland to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Siakam outside. 1:25 left to play in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A minute 4 left to play in the 4th quarter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garland. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Pass to Van Vliet from downtown. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The 3 from Okoro. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So a close game sees Toronto. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire...
To the best kid.
once they take the floor. They're one single unit. Tip-off goes to Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Off target from outside. Okoro dishes to Allen to the inside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Love, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Mobley. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And the three ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And Butler, here we go. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now, Hero, after the miss from Evan Mobley, trains the three-pointer.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Garland feeling it out a little bit to the left side wing. And stolen by Love. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. It's 2-on-1. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Okoro. Passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Knocks down the three ball.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
The Heat trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Butler from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Okoro shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 5 points so far.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Okoro wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Lowry from outside. Love outside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Butler. Now the pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Allen with the rebound. Garland attacking. Here's Mobley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mobley with the block. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley is screen on Lowry. Garland, Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Hero with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, yeah, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Offline with his 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. There's the feed to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Inside, it's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From the high post, Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lowry fires away from outside. Got a piece of it.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Hero passes to Butler. Good on the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Butler. Okoro against Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Garland. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. He kicks it to Garland. And stolen by Love. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hero. Missed inside. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. No good on that one. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after half.
22, the Heat, 13.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Butler against Mobley. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Garland kicks to Okoro. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
With the assist.
Now here's Butler, D right on him, and the shot is good. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. This is it to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 7 points for Tyler Hero.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. Allen shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
With 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 9. Now, here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Butler. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Mobley.
He's got 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero on the wing. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland dishes to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Kyle Lowry, his first. Second team foul.
Mitchell passes to Mobley over Love.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley up top. In the corner, Okoro with it. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. Garland, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland leading by 9. Allen with the screen for Garland. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hero from long range. Pulls it from 20. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hero's got 9 points.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
In the corner, it's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lowry kicks to Love. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Down low. Got a piece of it. Allen's shot is off. Lowry kicks to Butler. Mobley with the block. And they recover. Second chance shot. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Heat trail by 11. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hero passes to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Adebayo with the ball. Garland picks him up. Lowry dishes to Butler. Over Allen. Here's Adebayo.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
There's Garland, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Mobley finds Mitchell. Now Garland. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the pass to Garland. To the inside. Allen. A putback. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Hero from long range. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Okoro kicks to Garland. To the paint, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Left side, Hero. Over Mitchell. The Heat with a fresh 14. The kick outside to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Fades back. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero finds Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. And it's 6 points for Darius Garland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Garland kicks to Okoro. There's the dish to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Shoots a fader. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Love can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Mobley outside. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.